Adventures here on Elder Scrolls Online, and I completed Cadwell, and I decided to come out to Western Skyrim, the DLC pack, and come out here and do some questing. So we started the main quest, and now we're doing a miscellaneous quest right now. I came across the farm here where there's something going on this farm, and it's some crazy beast haunting the town people, but there's an old lady back at the end who doesn't believe them. So I came across this orc, and he's warning me not to go over there. But this is like one of the side quests. The main quest is with Lyris Titanborn so far. I have to meet her somewhere next, and when we get there, I will get into all of that then. But this is just, me kicking back, relaxing, enjoying some Skyrim gameplay, and learning about the stories and what's going on out here. And I hope you guys are into the stories as well. If so, then this is definitely a stream you will love to watch. So let's get into this.
When those bone wolves came out of the storm, we scattered. Some people tried to defend themselves with rakes, but we're farmers, not warriors. Other than myself and maybe Havel. One of those tusking wolves latched onto his leg, but that didn't slow him down. They started off faint, like a low murmur. As the storm grew, we could make out words and laughter, like from a child. Then we saw the spirit in the storm, a young woman running toward us through the field. I've never been so scared. The spirit faded before reaching us. I thought perhaps the storm had played tricks on my eyes. With the shocked look on Havel's face, it seemed like he recognized her. Before I could ask him, the wolves attacked.
Okay, so these are the things that's messing with them, some frost-cursed farmers. But how did they end up like this? That's what I want to know. We're going to try to pull all of them to see if we could take them all out. Okay. Now, while I'm out here, I want to keep my eyes open for lore books as well as sky shards, and I want to farm a particular armor for one of my mom's tombs. Crafty, I'll know it when I see it. Crafty Larissa or something like that. Not Crafty Larissa.
Who is that?
Winter something it's called. I actually have the set back at my house for myself, but I want to farm it for my mom too. So I'll be checking, looking for that while I'm out here. And hopefully we could get, the whole outfit for her and everything. I think that would be really cool. And I don't have no pieces of it yet. So yeah, I don't have no pieces of it yet. Oh, he's tall.
What are you doing in my house? First, all my workers rot away into monsters because of frozen skeleton wolves. And now strangers are traipsing about my home. You saw those creatures in the field. If I leave, they'll make me like them. I have all I need in here to hold out until they are gone. Besides, I'm not ready to see who's waiting for me out there again. I saw the spirit of someone we thought disappeared years ago. The Jarl and Lady's daughter Freywin. They never talk about it. Too painful, I suppose. I guess she died if that's her ghost who brought these cursed wolves on us. No clue why she'd bring this upon us. Freywin always loved visiting the farm. Actually, there's someone who might know about Freywin's fate. A clever woman who speaks with spirits named Old Mjolnir. Perhaps you could ask her to help fix all this. Her hut lies to the northeast. She is a strange one for sure.
He looks real LOL.
Always stealing my chickens for her unnatural magics. But she's the only one who understands the ways of ghosts. In the meantime, I'm going to stay right here until this all blows over.
I love a good story laugh.
Yeah, he does look real. They did a good job on him. And I love a good story too. And yeah, that's why I'm sharing this. He is tall. I guess because he's a Nord, of course. Can we steal anything? Mills, search. Okay, I know I don't need those mills, but we're gonna sell them. So I tried playing with the guy companion yesterday, and I just could not stick with him. Like, I tried. I really tried. He died too quick for me, in my opinion. He dies way quicker than Mari, and he just...
Can I feed the chickens, Havo?
And then I kept
course, my
doing
dear.
stuff
Go
by
ahead and grab some
accident,
seed.
getting in trouble with him, basically. Like, our rapport was decreasing, and I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting about that. And so, yeah, it just was not working out between me and him. So I had to let him go. Okay, we have to...
Let's ride!
So Mari and I are riding our Rams today. I think that the Rams are very befitting for Western Skyrim. So she has the white Ram, I got the black Ram, and we both have on like brown. It's like a goldish brown and white. There's a lot of resources out here. Oh, he's seen us. Oh, okay, that's the hut. So after finished Cadwell's omelet, I decided, you know, I was like, where could I go? There's several places, like, I had a lot of choices, you know, and I really wanted to get into Blackreach, and I know the only way to get to Blackreach is through Western Skyrim. So that's what made me ultimately decide to come out here, because I was going to go to Somerset. Then I was going to go to Elsewhere, but I'm like, you know, I still didn't do anything in Elsewhere yet, Northern or Southern. But I was like, where do I want to really go? And this won me over, and I'm glad I did pick this first, because after being in a Rift, the Rift was like so boring to me. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to get out of the Rift. Like, the story sucked to me. I only ran into maybe one or two stories that caught my attention. You know, the rest I was just skipping through. And I wanted to go somewhere good, and I think I found a good place.
Visitors come so rarely to visit this old woman, but fate has a way of making one suddenly useful. Well, get close to the fire, warm up. Pose your question.
Undead wolves attacked Haville's farm, and he saw Freywin's ghost. He thought you could help.
Wondered when they would send someone. Though an outsider surprises me. Yes, I know the fleshless fools. But a ghost of young Freywin? Disturbing. I may have answers for this haunting, but I'll need cursed specimens to study. You will get them. Blood and tissue. Tear some decayed skin, often dried blood from a cursed wolf.
Ugh.
Bring me these things so I can understand what kind of magic we're dealing with. I fear there is more to Freywin's haunting than we realize.
Blood and tissue, tear some decayed skin off of an affected person and scrape dried
Go
blood
on.
from a wolf.
Return here when you have the samples. A simple ritual will provide the details we seek. In the meantime, I'll consult my notes about Freywin's disappearance. I did. She was beloved by the whole town, even those of us pushed to the edges. Her disappearance hit hard, and the circumstances... Well... No, I will not tell you what is not yours to know. At least until I can see what causes these attacks. Come back with the samples and you may learn more. Because I'm smarter than most Nords? I jest. People from the north fear magic. Don't understand it? Must be dangerous. They believe my power comes from that trickster Sure. If he was so clever, then I must be too. At least as Nords see it. Out of sight, out of mind.
I like
Now,
that.
where did I put those rune
Look
stones?
how she walked. Too cute. Oh, that old lady. I like her outfit too. I think she looks, that's a nice outfit. Maybe I should have like kept my outfit all brown instead of changing it. I think that would have fit for like the Nords and everything.
Nothing wrong with a little optimistic harvesting. Get back, you fetcher!
Okay, got some cursed blood. Look at these chorus reapers. I couldn't stand fighting the chorus, the Charles, whatever they're called, Charles, in Skyrim 5, and trying to fight one up here. He was, I'll show you guys. I'm like, oh my goodness, I ain't gonna be fighting these things, doing all of that craziness. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, see, here you go. Stinging us and stuff.
Never used to fight this much.
Oh, a
Till I met you.
horror storm is up. I gotta do one. Oh, I hope we make it. These, for those of you who don't know, you know like your regular dolmens, this supposed to be a dolmen. You see that big cloud in the sky and it's red? Those are horror storms, and they are dolmens, but only here in Western Skyrim they look like that. And when I say you cannot do these by yourself, you cannot do them by yourself. Trust me when I tell you. You need like a million people out here or something to do them. But hopefully we can make it to that one. I don't know how far is it. And I don't have like every way shrine and stuff on my map, so hopefully we can make it. Trying to go as fast as I can. Oh, we're there. I think we're getting closer. Yes. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. No, don't tell me we
Careful,
missed it.
we're headed into troublesome
Oh.
territory.
You won't live to see.
Okay, of course we didn't. It be chaotic out here when it's like, wait, a bunch of people? And everything's still loading up. Wait. Guess I could heal, but Mari's gonna go out here and try to fight this thing. Mari's only here. I think he's the main boss, so I missed the beginning of it. But we'll do another one, you know, while we're out here today.
This changes nothing.
We drove them back!
Anymore. Where that came from.
Instead of a chest popping up, you gotta dig through the dirt here and get your stuff. Fat oil? Crafting Greymore style? Really? Oh, alright. Okay, so let's go back to this old lady. We have her ingredients. Like I enjoy doing the horror storm, so we'll definitely do more. as you know, we cross them. It's like a bunch of them out here. Let me see how many in total to be. It's 10 of them. So we did one. We got 9 more to do to complete for our map. I haven't seen no luminous Russell out in a while. So when I'm done finished helping these people out in this town, because I don't want to pick up a bunch of quests like I normally do, because this place is huge. But I don't want to pick up a bunch of quests like I normally do. We just going to go back to the main quest, and we have another quest that I picked up in town, which is for Narcissus Dren. And for those of you who don't know who Narcissus Dren is, he's like famous, well, sort of so-called famous adventurer or whatever, but he's always getting into trouble. He swear he's stuck up. He think he's the best at what he do, but then he's scary and stupid at the same time. Like, you guys will get to see his personality once we go there after here. I'm gonna take her stuff. We could use this stuff, lady. Okay.
The scent of death enters my nose. Your time with the cursed creatures has marked you. Let's hope not permanently. While you hunted, my studies proved fruitful. Do you have the blood and skin I require? They will complete my understanding. Yes, these will do nicely. Fresh, intact, thrumming with magic. This shall make the ritual easy. They have an icy burn to the touch. Hope they weren't too much trouble. Perhaps those walking corpses willingly gave up their skin? Many things. Is this a spell or a curse? Where does it get its power? Magic holds unique patterns, like footprints in the snow. If it's known to me, perhaps you can track the source. But first, I must extract this knowledge. Good. I won't be but a moment.
Okay, we gotta wait for her to complete the ritual.
Just as I feared. Come, listen to a tale.
How you gonna turn your back on me and now I can't get out the door? Alright.
The ritual bears out my fears. I recognize the curse corrupting life around Morthal. Years ago, a death mage named Maxton killed a group of town guards at Tienstag Ruins. The same magic she used then now animates these undead. All I know are whispers. They say Maxton kidnapped Freywin and forced her into the ruins. Naturally, the Jarl dispatched the guards to rescue his daughter. Of ice arose that froze the soldiers where they stood. Vanished, until now it seems, though the link between Freywin's ghost and this curse still remains unclear. To find a cure, I need Maxton's original spell. Go east to the ruins. Retrieve anything that could reveal the nature of her work. Good. Meet me in Morthal with what you find. I wish to examine the wounds made by these undead. And take this rune. It bears an enchantment that will ward you from the curse's worst effects. At least, temporarily.
I saw a ghost of Freywin at Heaven.
Interesting. Even as a child, Freywin wandered outside Morthal to visit her people. She would come to my hut without fear. I would prepare her rabbit stew as we discussed her life. She told me once that Havel's farm brought her great joy. An excellent question. So many of the answers elude me for now. With any luck, you will know more once we meet again.
Well, that is a good question. Why would she come back and mess up the place that she loved so much? Let me just stay on the road, but then you got these monsters on the road too. It ain't safe.
Are you sure about this, my love? What if something goes wrong? Absolutely. I've researched this ritual for years. I just need your help.
Oh. Come on, Mari. Journal. Oh, they keep freezing me.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Let's get out of here. I like it inside of here.
Let's
That's
leave these
pretty
rooms.
nice.
Explain why you're following me. Who are you? And why do you pursue me? First at Havos Farm, and now you emerge unscathed from these accursed ruins. If Maxton sent you to bring me back to her, I won't go. Everyone should just stay away before I kill them as well.
Everyone thinks you're dead. I'm seeking the cause of a curse turning people into zombies.
No, I still live. For now. The curse I carry will kill me soon enough. I only hope to die close to home. I didn't want to destroy any more lives. Its power grows as it feeds off my life energy. The curse ends once I am gone. I only wish I could say goodbye to my parents. I know it is not my place to ask favors, but could you bring my mother a message? Tell her I'm sorry for everything.
I will convey your message to Lady Neitha.
Thank you, stranger. Please bring her this locket so she knows the message is from me. Tell Mother not to worry. There's a place I love nearby where I can watch the good people of Morthal live their lives. I can be happy there in my final moments.
I saw a memory where you called Maxine your love.
Oh yes, she was. I loved her dearly, and I truly believe Maxton loved me back. When she realized she'd accidentally cursed me, she swore to find a cure. But as time went on, growing her necromantic power became her only interest.
So she never actually kidnapped you?
Is that what they say? No. I willingly joined her ritual, which makes me just as guilty for all this death. Maybe I should have convinced her not to chase so much power. We might still be together then.
I have a skin, actually, that can make me look like her. Let's see. Arctic Rind skin. Here it is. Yeah, wait, if Mari move out the way, there it goes. See, now I look frozen. Just like her. She looks pretty cool.
Seeing Morthal once more.
So I think I'll wear this for a while. Why not? She got our screen frozen and stuff. Ooh, it is spooky out here at night. Some memories. I don't know how to get off my horse without dashing my weapon. That's how I'll be getting in trouble too. End up smacking something in the back of their head, and then next thing you know, I got a bounty on me. Let's go in some houses, see if we can find anything good.
I like reading too, you know. If you ever need an excuse to get me something.
Let's make Mari some wine. Well, her alcoholic beverage.
My favorite cure for low spirits.
Mari, be quiet. We out here breaking and entering and you over here talking. Up, here she goes. We're gonna sneak right back out of here. Alright, we did that good. Let's see if we could get in here. What's this place? Jarl Redhorn's Hall. Sometimes people be having like lore books in their home, so you know, it's good to occasionally go into a home and see what you could find. And this home ain't really got much of nothing.
Well,
I know that guard like, what is she doing in here sneaking around? Yeah, this place ain't got nothing. What's up here? Oh, here we go. Here's the jackpot. Oh, there's a museum piece. Oh, I need this. So we joined the museum and there's pieces all over the world. Shrek of Silk. This is some kind of musical instrument. But yeah, we got one. That's awesome. Let's see if we could crack this open. No? Look, here's Freywin's diary. I wouldn't have expected that to be in here. Llama egg, we don't need that. So, I don't know how many in total museum pieces are there. Let me see. 19. Okay, so we got one. We got one that we already delivered, and then the one we got on us we'll deliver, you know, once we get back into town and stuff. Alright, so let's
Soup is good.
Go on
Yeah,
out of
soup
here.
sounds great. It's you, Gavin.
Oh my god. Again. I totally, this stupid thing had me in area chat, so the whole time I'm chatting to y'all, they were able to hear everything that I said. And he got a bust out. He was like, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm like, oh my god.
smoke, ash, and fire. Just like home.
Great. Oh wow, what's she cooking? This is what is that? A beer or something? Hope she seasoned it up good. Okay, where's the lady? She told me meet her here. Oh, we're gonna spill this if we can. Okay, she's upstairs.
Can you help him, witch? The curse rots his flesh. I've done what I can, but it won't last.
Oh, wow.
Good, you're back. Old Mjolnir told me of your discovery at the farm. She believes that Freywin's ghost somehow heralds this curse. I held out hope of her survival for years. Perhaps finally knowing her fate brings some relief despite it all.
Freyawen is still alive, but her curse will kill her soon. She asked me to give you this locket.
Still alive? I can't believe it. After all these years, Freyawen finally comes home and you tell me she's dying? Why would she have you deliver this locket? I must see her. There is so much to say. Where is she? Take me to her.
She told me about a place where she can watch Morthal and be happy.
Is that by the water where the boats dock? Or perhaps her bedroom where she watched people from the window? The tree! Oh, Freyawen, that old tree in the forest above Morthal. She would spend hours there. We must go now.
You can't go to her. The curse kills anyone who approaches.
But you survived? Oh, the clever woman protected you. Speak with old Mjolnir, please. She knows so much more about magic than anyone in Morthal. There must be something that can cure my daughter. Thank you. I need a moment to process everything you told me. And hold on to the locket. I've refused to take it while there's still hope to keep Freyawen alive.
That lady better not go looking for her daughter. She gonna die.
So you found Freyawen alive, did you? An unexpected but welcome turn of events. We may yet be able to save her. What did you bring me from the ruins? I must know more about the necromancer's plans. Let me see. Awful. The fantasies of a child. Playing with magic like this invites danger. The energies at the ruins surely overwhelmed her. But this shard... Tell me, did Freyawen explain the visions of her ghost to you? Yes, this is what I needed to know. Maxton's ritual consumed the spirits in the ruins. She wished to gain power by absorbing their memories. Freyawen's curse drains her life energy, then manifests it as her own memories. This is how we cure her.
How do Freyawen's memories relate to her cure?
By flooding her with her own life force, we can burn out the curse. Give me her locket. Ah, yes. It hums with emotional power. Once attuned, you can absorb Freyawen's memories into it. Fill it with her energy so we may rescue her from death. Good. Here is the locket. Ninetha mentioned two places Freyawen enjoyed. The docks and her bedroom. You may find manifestations there. When you're done, meet me back here at the tavern. Then we'll proceed.
Well, that would be nice if Freyawen can live. So let's try to get her saved. Can we just jump down?
The king and his counselors are...
Lady, I got some stuff to sell, I think. Or stuff to put in the bank. So we'll search this house. I guess it's her bedroom. No? Oh, the docks.
We'll have a good time on the water.
Ah, yes. I loved exploring. I can't wait to do it again.
Oh, so this was Freyawen's home. So she's the Jarl's daughter?
This locket, wasn't this yours?
Sheesh, I can't jump over this balcony. There we go.
quickly, to me. Our time is short. Your return may be too late. Lady Ninetha ran off to meet Freywin at the trees she described. She wanted to be with her before the end. If we don't act quickly, she will die. Were you successful in obtaining the memories? Then we can put an end to this tragedy. But we must act now. Go! Join them at the large tree overlooking Morthal to the east. I will meet you after I prepare. Bring it with you. As my ritual to cure Freywin culminates, you must hold the locket before you. Her life energy will rush into her, and the curse should break. I warn you, this may be painful for her, but it is necessary. When you arrive, wait for me. Do not let them do anything rash. I will not be long. Do this and Morthal will be rid of this curse forever. Now hurry!
I like how she shakes her little old hand. Oh, wow.
Mother, you can't be here. It will kill you.
Freywin, I thought you died. I can't leave you, even if it kills me.
So she freezes
already
people
killing
to
you.
death. That's what
Please,
she did to that
get
guy.
away
Look, the
from me.
mom. Go away. No.
Ninetha? Oh no!
Aw, man.
We must act quickly.
I told her don't
Use
come
the
out
necklace
here
on
looking
my
for
command.
her daughter.
Ah, it burns! Mother!
Hurry! Use the necklace. Release the energy within.
What's happening?
Oh, her mother survived.
You did it. I can't believe it. You brought my Freywin back to me. Thank you. I have so many questions for her. And the Jarl, he still doesn't even know. We must... Please, give me a moment. I think so. I could feel my skin freeze over. For a brief moment, I thought the end was upon me. All I wanted was for Freywin to know she wasn't alone. I don't know, truly. Freywin's return will raise many questions in Morthal. The Jarl and I must discuss what to say if we say anything at all about what happened here. I promised you payment at the beginning of this. Here, I am deeply grateful.
Oh. Well, at least she's reunited with her daughter. So we helped her. Now we have to go to Narcissus Dren, which is back over here. So let's get to a
Freywin, are you all right?
Am I? Mother, I thought I'd killed you.
I would never leave you. It's over now.
Rest. Then we shall return
Oh,
to
that is
town.
so cute.
You two have much to discuss.
Now, Narcissus Dren, him and his little slick mouth, he annoys me sometimes because he like always, he just has to be sarcastic all the time. Which becomes annoying, especially the fact that you're trying to help him out. Okay, I'm supposed to be going to the Way Shrine, but I guess we are going to Ryvir. We're not too far. Now, I heard the main quest line supposed to lead me to Blackreach. I only been to Blackreach that one time because I had to farm the piece for that Dwarven mount I was looking for. And I only did one quest out in a part of Blackreach. There's like 3 different parts of Blackreach, and you could only get there through a lever thing, they call it, like an elevator type thing. And they have like their own symbols up here on the map. Like this is one here. The Great Lift, that's what it's called. So that's the same lift that I use, and there's plenty more around. You just gotta find them.
Off we go.
Oh, I need the sash. I only have 153 ash, so. What the heck is that? Oh, I seen something moving in the water down there. I'm like, what is that? All those torch bugs I want to collect, but Mari won't let me. Have to get rid of her for a while and collect some torch bugs. I gotta, complete 7 dungeons for my weekly. Did 4 already.
Can never have enough of that.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, look at my skin.
I'd say this looks like the right place. What's this then? A lever of some kind? Well, you did arrive first. Fair's fair. Go ahead and pull it, won't you?
I'm gonna change my personality to Brassy Assassin. Move out the way, Mari. 2. 1, 2. 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Watch
5.
and learn, assistant.
Narcissism is an idiot. That's what you get.
Now that I've graciously shown you what can go wrong, you give it a try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh, where's her here at? Oh, I had to reset the top. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look, something appeared. A scroll of some kind.
Does she need help?
Let me guess. Another array of tiresome clues. Ugh. Do you have any idea how many clues I've worked through thus far? That bottle nonsense from before, that was just one of many chapters in this ridiculous saga. Oh, enough grousing. Out with it!
The riddle mentions flowers. What do you make of it?
Ah, yes. A reference to his passing fancy with poetry and romance. Was Meomoth a cunning illusionist? Yes. Was he a master wordsmith? Hardly. I don't know about the flowers, but this bit about Lady of the Winter Winds likely points to Kine. Yes, the Nord storm goddess. I'm not aware of any connections between Kine and flowers, but an ancient shrine dedicated to her lies southwest of here, near Chillwind Depths. I'll mark it on your map. Meet me there, all right?
All right. I think she's having trouble. Let's help her out. Okay, it won't text her. No, what is she doing? Well, I'm trying to help her, but the thing ain't working. Where she went? Did she give up? Oh well, you know, you try to help people around. Oh, the horror storm. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, don't get stuck. You know what? I'm not. Well, maybe. All right, let's try to make it there. Oh, was that what that lady was cooking, that boar? That looked big like that thing she was cooking. She was roasting her up some boar. Okay, yep, we made it. This is the beginning of the horror storm. You gotta destroy these things here, these tree things. And there's a bunch of them all around. Then you're gonna have enemies all over you. And these witch fights got over 1 million health of your own.
Broken branches and snapped twigs.
Did they get it? Oh, here it goes. You got werewolf, ghosts, this, that running by you, the big things here. I don't know what's that.
Please die.
Oh, this is the boss, I think.
Served its purpose.
What the heck? Mari died! Where's my Mari? So I could have gonna die. Like, we be dying over here, for real. Even me. Alright, get her up. Where's Mari? Oh, there she is. Get up, Mari. I'm gonna save you. There you go. Now stay alive. Look at that thing. These things. Out of control. Look at all of this madness going on. And you cannot do these things by yourself. Don't even try it.
The reliquary. No! There will be a price paid for this.
Oh, a chain of vampire. Oh, this could be found in Blackwood. Why would they give me something out here for Blackwood? We got iniquity to scry. Let me see exactly what it is. Oh, okay. This is one of the 5 pieces of the shapeshifter's chain.
I think the clouds are turning. We should prepare for a stormy night.
I got a few goalies to go after. Blackwood, Blackwood. Oh, all of these are Blackwood? Oh, we definitely got to go out there and get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Clockwork City. Alright. So we got us a few things to get from Blackwood. Let's go ahead and we need some food. A bristleback. Yeah, that's definitely what that lady was cooking. For sure.
Sometimes it's safer to wander the wilds than live in towns. That's why I'm buying and selling goods out here.
Yeah, whoever told you that, lady. I haven't found any crafting stations out here. Everything that's made like this is normally like a giant thing. But this might be a crafting station. Let me see. Dragon's Belly Parasite Cave. Okay, these are the 3 sets they have out here. Hunters. Let's see what set is this one. Stuns robe as 3 weapon damage. Well, that's for, you know, the lower levels. As weapon and spell damage, offensive penetration, weapon and spell damage. When you deal damage to an enemy who is off balance, your physical and spell penetration is increased. Oh, okay, well, that's for stamina. I gotta get rid of this stuff to make room. Isn't there a station missing? Got jewelry, clothing. Where's Heavy armor. Maybe it's outside. Oh, yep. Alright, we freed up space.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Officers string over here. We can kill ourselves on the way. What's this?
Another day, another failure. It must... If you come to rob me, you will leave disappointed. All this land and only weeds to show for it. Do you ever regret your choices, Wanderer? Ever feel certain you are on the just path? Only it leads nowhere. That's where you'll find this old farmer.
What brings you so much regret?
A lifetime of failure. For 30 years I have hunted my brother's killer. Tracked it all across Skyrim seeking justice. Somehow it always managed to vanish. Tell me, have you heard any stories of a monster called the Pale Man?
No, what kind of monster is this?
Something that stalks the moonlit snows. It steals loved ones away without a sound. A couple folks sent letters saying they had new sightings. These old legs are much too ruined for travel now. Would you be willing to hear them out for some gold? Find Efja in Morthor and Halkgurt in Dragonbridge. Tell them Errolf sent you. Ask them where they saw the Pale Man and who it stole. Thanks for hearing out an old man. Most just think I have lost my mind, but I know the truth.
Well, when I go back around Morthor way, I will talk to her, but I'm not going there right now.
I do.
His farm is raggedy. He need to get rid of all these. What are those, scarecrows or what the heck? Well, he need to get rid of those and replant some stuff. Find trivial artifact. What's this for? Oh, okay, that's a delve. Chillwind Depths. They have jobs out here you could do daily as well to earn some stuff. So I had picked up all 3 of them. One of them I had to do was the horror storm we did, and I got to do this. And there was one more. Come on. Daggone saber cat.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Oh, I'm sorry, elk. I didn't mean to do that. That elk took off. I did not mean to do that to that elk. Now there should be a museum piece in here.
Oh, traveler, you must turn back. Chillwind Depths, it's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and gather ingredients to heal my sister. But the things in there, they keep chasing me out. I'm a humble healer from Dragonbridge. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedren wandered too close to this cave. That's when the Charas attacked her. One of the giant insects I told you about. My brother needs to stay by Hedrin's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal my sister. Would you help me?
Come on, I'll help you.
Can never have enough of that.
Sister, what y'all got on this cart? So the museum pieces, it's where is it? An instrumental triumph, and we have to find 18 more pieces. Well, 17, because I did find one. I just didn't return it to the museum yet, but I know there's one in here somewhere. And we are based on the clues, because they give you a piece of paper with some clues up there of where to possibly find the daggone things, and they're not great clues at that. You know, I was only able to make out this, and I got to take a look at the paper again. So we're in here for the boss, we're in here for a sky shard, we're in here for a musical instrument museum piece, and we're in here to do the quest to help the guy. So I'm guessing I'm gonna set up above me, go around this way, come back around, you know, something like that. Get him, Mari, I need a spider egg. Nope, no spider egg for men. These spiders stingy. Oh, y'all see my swamp jelly? I got it from a crown crate. Where it went? Oh, here it goes. Isn't it cute? The colors is named watermelon or something like that. Laffy Taffy or something. And I'm like, oh, that swamp jelly is pretty. Baby spiders, everything is getting killed. Oh, wait, so should we go this way? Because if we go this way, it'll bring us... I don't know, this cave is a little confusing because...
Watch out for giant bugs. They poisoned my
There's
sister.
a higher level above us than the lower level, so... I don't know if I should go that way or go this way. Let's go this way first, since... Let's just go this way.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Here's our sky star. So that's above us. We gotta find a way up here.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
So I'm gonna mark this. Our sky shard is here. Oh, these are Falmor? Oh my goodness! They do sort of look how the ones looked on Elder Scrolls 5. Sort of. A little smaller. Okay, so we went here. This is the ball or is this the Reaper? doing that? In here. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm lost. Maybe I should have stayed. Where are we now?
Try breaking free!
Could it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Oh, cool. This is a nice little hideout. Maybe not, since they turned into skeletons. All these dead bodies around here. Okay, is this the way I came? Okay, I think it is, because we were on our way this way, so. Oh, yep, because there go that sky shard, so. Gotta go back this way. Wait. Because we went through there. This is a cave too. No, can we go through there? No. Alright, how do we get... Oh, okay, we go this way. Oh, these things are ugly. The hatchlings look gross, more gross than the horse itself. Ouch, you hit me with poison. Dirt. Alright, let's go up here, and then we should run into our sky shard. Trivial artifacts. Ah, they got lichen up here. That's crazy.
Deep lichen.
Right.
Giant insects love this stuff.
Alright, can we get up here? Ooh, solitude bookcase. Okay, oh, here we go. Mari, come back over here. Oh, they told me.
Dig in. Don't let them separate us.
A chillwind mushroom. Ah, they can. Could the stories about underground humanoids be true?
Alright, so I think this is the wrong way. I'm not sure. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go back.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I believe this delve have, I know one of the delves here has one of the museum pieces I need. Okay, we went this way. Oh, okay, we're going the right way. Gonna slam his staff down too. All right, so now guess we go under here.
I never would have gotten this far without your help. Let's be careful and find the rest of what I need.
We made it just in time to fight the boss.
That's
the gear I'm looking for. Reef fight. Winter's reef fight. I just got a purple sash from the boss. Perfect. So I'm gonna save that for my mom. Alright, we need something else he told us to get. Oh, here it is. And we gotta get our sky shard. I gotta find a way to the sky shard.
That's everything. Meet me outside and bring those ingredients so I can prepare the elixir.
How about you lead me to the sky shard? A favor for a favor. Another way to... Okay, the sky shard is back that way. There gotta be a way to get up there, obviously. Just gotta find it. Oh, maybe through here? Yeah, I didn't see this before. Oh, see, there's a musical instrument too. I knew it. A lily tongue. That's what they call the harp. And our sky shard. We did it. We completed the quest. We got our sky shard, killed the boss, got our museum piece, and completed the daily quest as well. So now we can get out of here.
don't like your odds.
Quickly, traveler! Give me the ingredients so I can make the elixir for my sister. Chillwind mushroom, a patch of deep lichen, and...
Really enjoying the stream.
Perfect! With these, it's only a matter of time before Hedrin is as good as new.
I'm enjoying it too, as well.
Please, accept this humble gift along with my gratitude. You have done a great service for my family.
That's really good to hear. I'm happy
now my
you're
sister
enjoying
has a
it.
chance. I'll craft the curative and administer it to her as soon as possible. Thank you again. Mara and Kain willing, my elixir will...
If you don't have the game, or if you do and don't play or whatever, maybe this will interest you in, you know, doing so. Okay, now we have to find Nasa's Dren, which is back over this way.
Let's ride!
And there's another horror storm. I thought I seen something to collect. Oh well.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
A lion, a tiger. Let's get this on our map.
Carry the divines with you, and you have nothing to fear.
So I'm just gonna wait for this horror storm to take place, and then I'll do that. But I'll be right across the way right here with Narcissus Dren.
A path to flower petals? Blooms for grieving widows? Dragon's tongue for ancient throats? Oh, nonsense, the lot of it! Oh, I fail to see how flowers have anything to do with these sconces. Probably a red herring. Very common in this sort of riddle. But don't let me stop you. Truthfully, I could use a break from all this foolishness.
Solve the puzzle. So we should have a quest item, hopefully. Honor the Lady of Winter Winds and Valor, draped in deepest chill, her love lights the way. 2 mountain flowers for the breath of mermen, 4 death bell blooms, 3 dragon tongues, and 1 last blossom. So we got 2, 4, 3, 1. Here's 2. Right, those are 2 flowers. Yep, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 4, 3. There's 3 flowers. 1.
Oh, that did it! And another scroll. What a surprise.
All doors lead somewhere, but some doors lead nowhere. Might make right, but right might be wrong. Just try just right of left, but it won't last long. Leftmost selections might lead to collections, but third in line can off make one whine. Now hop to it like a cat, you must leap.
So, what's next on the agenda? Sorting pigs by ear size? A guar steak eating contest? At this point, nothing would surprise me. Doors, huh? Perhaps we're finally nearing the end of this. Yes, I see now. This final line about feline faith, it's a clear reference to Sabercat's Leap, a rocky precipice southwest of Morthal. I don't know of any doors there, though. Oh, you're probably right. I tell you this, though. If these illusory doors lead to nowhere, I will be very put out. Only one way to know for sure. Make your way to Sabercat's Leap. I'll meet you there.
Alright, Sabercat Leap is next. But I would like to do this Horror Storm. Horror Storm. I keep calling it Horror. What's over here? I don't know when this one gonna come up because it gotta go through, 15, and I don't know which way it goes. Clockwise, maybe. Talk to her. You have to talk to him. Meet him here. Talk to her. Alright, well, we're not gonna wait for this one to start. We'll just go. All these elves.
You lead. Off we go.
Mari. The music playing. Something after us. Alright, when I'm done with Gnostic's Dream Quest, I'm going back to the main quest line out here, because I do want to go to Blackreach. And who is this that need help now?
Stupid thing. I should have never... Oh, hello. Please don't laugh. I'm having a terrible time, and this cart isn't even a half of it. Though you look rather experienced. Maybe it's fortuitous that you came along. You might be just the right person to help me. You've heard about dragon mounds, right? They're ancient dragon burial sites. Centuries old. The Dragon War, the Dragon Cult. I'm over-explaining. The job is simple. I just need some charcoal rubbings from those mounds. I intended to. I hired this cart and everything. But as you can see, that didn't work out. Maybe I was foolish to try and do this on my own. I don't have a lot of field experience. Almost none. But you could handle this, right? I'll pay you. Thank you for helping. It's a big relief. I need rubbings from 2 dragon mounds. One south of here, and another off to the east. I'm particularly interested in any symbols that look like dragons, but anything you find will help. Oh, that's easy. Most of the burial sites are still buried and therefore inaccessible. These 2 happen to be at the surface and may have the rubbings I need, if my research is correct, of course. There's more, but let's start with this, at least. I really don't know. I've never really done research in the field before. I plan to go in armed to the teeth, just in case. A lot of good that did me. I bought all this adventuring gear and have nothing to show for it.
Oh, lady. Well. Maybe I could grab... Does that mean this is active? I see some lines next to it. Wait, where am I going? Wrong way. What the heck? Oh no. The beard scratching his back. There's a horror storm over here. Make it. So I figured it out. That's how you tell which one is active. It has lines coming out of it.
The exchange is complete. It has begun.
Mari, what are you doing? Help fight.
Enjoy your freedom from oblivion.
Mari just standing there. Now Mari's dead.
Initiate the exchange.
I'm trying to get her up. Can't find her.
This reliquary is
Really don't like your
filled.
odds.
Another fruitful harvest.
Oh, wow.
With this ritual are as meaningless as they
That was a
are
bit
romantic.
And Mari died again too.
The reliquary is prepared. Exchange nears completion. Join your comrades in this world. They answer the call. Continue the offerings. Begins. Join your comrades in this world.
Like group stuff.
Our harvest begins. As long as one type remains, the ritual will continue.
They're coming for us.
Continue the offerings.
Your work is not out of my shoulder while you're at it.
Again. It's chaotic out here.
The pipes are easily replaced. All your efforts are a waste.
Everybody companion on the ground there. Dad, he killed a lot of us with that. Everybody's on him back up.
victory. You've destroyed one of hundreds. Your struggle is doomed to failure.
Now I gotta find Mari. Oh, she's up. Alright, so let's go. We got that one done. Those are pretty fun. And lucky for us, the dragon rubbin is right here, one of them. And then we have to get the next one, which is down here. So we'll go to Nasa's strength first, then we'll go here, then we'll go get that other dragon for the girl. What's this place? Well, never mind. Try to get her on my map. Now where's Narcissus strength? Oh, there he is.
Well, this puzzle seems easy enough. It's just a matter of simple deduction. Aha! I have it. Observe! No. I used that one to illustrate the consequences of hasty choices. Remember? Had you going there for a moment, didn't I? I just wanted to illustrate the perils of overconfidence. A critical lesson for dashing heroes like us.
Yeah,
now,
right.
Feel free to solve the puzzle. I'll observe. From over here. Of course I do. But what kind of historian would I be if I robbed my assistants of the opportunity to achieve great things on their own? Now enough accusations. You have a puzzle to solve. A clue? Very well. Read the riddle. Only one of these doors is correct. Am I? Or is the riddle simply repeating what I said?
Okay, Narcissus, you're full of crap.
Wrong! I expect better of my assistants.
He is full of baloney. Oh, where did he
At
bring
last, mail moths. Wait, another scroll?
A Horker
but
and
the
an Angry
three.
Goose enter
If this
Windhelm
isn't the last one, I
Tavern. The
quit.
meeting is uneventful. It's not a riddle, ho-ho, just a story I like to tell. But we've no time for tales, no, the wondrous trove of Malmoth, the mysterious is nearly within reach, my marvelous, blah, 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 enter if you dare. Jijota.
What did this note say? He asked, expecting a ludicrous response.
It appears to be a practical joke. Touching it unlocked the door to the mysterious.
That be praised! In all my years of study and adventure, I have never faced a more frustrating foe than this idiot mailman. Can you even imagine how insufferable he must have been while he was alive? Mercifully, I believe you're right. Naturally, parting company with me will be difficult, but you'll muddle through somehow. Come on, assistant. Let's bring this farce to a close, shall we? The Mysterium awaits. Onward!
Oh, a seal, lead seat of the snow prince. I think I already got one of those in my house. He ain't even
Wait,
wait for us.
look
this
there.
time. He
Another
ran
door.
over. Why he run like that? Oh my goodness.
Locked. Say, is that a key on the pedestal? Snatch it up, quick!
You are a dweeb, Narcisdrin.
Meddlesome miscreants inside the Mysterium! Oh, take this!
Let's finally get a look at Mailmoth's mysteries.
Oh, another blue companion ring. So I think she still have on green, and I have another blue one in my banker or in my house.
Last,
So
Mailmoth's.
I can
Wait,
put her on two
what
blue
is all this?
jewelries.
This isn't treasure. This is junk. Damn that addle-brained wizard. It's just another trick. It has to be. Ah, look there, a book. One last riddle, assistant. One final test. Then we will reap the reward. Of course! How could I have missed such an exquisite antiquity? Granted, most of these items are worthless trinkets and oddities, but with some modest poetic license, I could turn that bottle into something truly extraordinary for my readers. A testament to its value, no doubt. Now, a less experienced historian might be troubled by the comically threatening X on the floor, but we know better. Mailmoth would only place such a symbol to confuse us, right? Right. It's perfectly safe. Oh, well, yes, of course it would trigger another illusion. I knew that. You passed the test, assistant. Superb reasoning. And now we let the grim resignation set in. Now I will do what I always do in situations like this. Hyperbolize. With some clever prose and a few creative liberties, I can spin this into a yarn worthy of Narcisdrin.
Yeah, give me my prize, Narcisdrin. How about that? Jerk. So he went through all of that and didn't get anything. Stormholt's altar, We didn't get anything. Okay, so now we gotta go get this other dragon mound thing. Rubbing of the dragon mound, okay. Where's the lady? Where is Laris though? We supposed to met up somewhere. Let me look on in my quest. Oh my goodness, look at all these quests I have. This is the main quest. Find the abandoned lodge. Okay, there. We gotta go. So it's not even on my map. That's why I couldn't find her. Let's this though.
tired of walking anyway.
Alright, lady. We got your stuff.
You're back! I'm so glad to see you. I hope it wasn't too dangerous. I feel like I should have gone with you, but I probably would have slowed you down. Oh, the rubbings! Did you get them? How exciting! I can't believe I get to examine these myself. Fieldwork is wonderful! Now, I just have to hope they confirm my theory. Well, the glyphs here are definitely Merethic era, with Nord inclusions that have... Sorry, I'll skip all that. These symbols resemble those on dragon cult tablets. I think they're charms that speed up the release of the dragons from their mounds. Well, something like that. It happened in Elsewhere, didn't it? Now that I have these, there's one final mound to investigate. I have to physically go there this time. Would you still be willing to help me? I'm not sure I can do this alone. There's a dragon mound farther down the road, a big one. When I first entertained this theory, I made a warding spell, one that should seal whatever's inside permanently. It's difficult to cast, however. I need someone to watch my back. I wasn't sure about this last part. I needed the rubbings to know. Besides, if I said I needed you to maybe help me cast a spell to seal up a dead dragon, you'd think I was ridiculous. Everyone else does, especially my mentors. Sure? No. But what if...
Yeah, let's go, lady.
Let's ride!
So I want to see if I could get into this trial, Kind Agnes. And the trial is located here in Western Skyrim. I picked up the story for it. She had the chicken and rice when I made it.
I'm here! Wait for me!
But yeah, the trial is out here, so maybe I could get into that. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Well, I've made it this far with no catastrophes. That has to count for something, right? Is the area safe? I'm so nervous. Oh, right, of course. You're the one who knows what to do. I brought my dagger in case there are giant bugs or something. I've never stabbed a giant bug before. Is it as icky as it sounds? Wonderful. So those tales about being dragged into caves and devoured by frostbite spiders are just stories to make children behave? Don't answer or you'll scare me out of doing this. Lead on to the mound.
How many times we gotta stop and talk? Lady.
I'm not sensing any strange energies. I don't know if that's good or bad. Are you ready to head inside? We need to go to the center of the mound. That's the best place for my spell. Here we go.
Oh, look at my daily reward, a fledgling terror bird.
Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm not panicking.
Nothing, daily reward.
There. It worked. At least I think it worked. No rumblings, no explosions, so that's promising. But that spell took a lot out of me. Could you help me out of here? Maybe as far as the road?
Look,
let's hurry.
This the
I
pet
don't
I
want to
just
linger
got.
here.
My daily reward. This thing is cute. I like it. I have so many mounts, so many non-combat pets. I don't need no more. I wish we could sell some, you know, like sell the ones that we don't want to keep. That would be great.
Here we are, entirely Thank you for your help. I had no idea fieldwork was so invigorating. I can't wait to tell my peers at the Antiquarian Circle all about it.
Juniper's like, I belong to the Antiquarium Circle. I'm not sure I remember seeing you.
Really? I'm very new, our latest member. I only joined recently. Anyway, this is wonderful. Imagine the coincidence of my asking you, a fellow member, for help out here. Well, not exactly.
Okay, yeah, I gotta travel there, why? Well, I gotta go back that way anyway, so yeah, because Lyris is back there and 2 other things is back there. That quest. Oh no, that's the boat. Take the boat to Kind. Yeah, I gotta go back there anyway, so. Her and that boar on their own. Wait, what quest is that this way? Oh, this one. Oh, this is gonna lead me to another quest, Dragon Bridge quest. I don't want to do that one yet, but I will pick up the Way Shrine. Look, and there's a quest behind us. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up the Dragon Bridge quest. Just talk to this lady that I came here to talk to.
This better be important. Unless you want to pick up a rake, I don't have time to jaw at strangers. Well then, that changes it. I used to think that man had lost his senses. Then the pale man killed my bear. Now I understand. Before you ask, Bear was my hound. He mostly just slept and smelled bad, but he was all I had after my husband died. Because I saw it! Bear and I were tracking hawkers on the coast, over the mountain north of Solitude. When night fell, we made camp. Bear's yelp woke me. I expected to see a giant. Instead, I saw the pale man dragging away my poor dog. What do you think? I rushed into my tent and got my axe. When I came out, they were gone. Searched through the night, but the storm was thick as stew, and I can't track like Bear. That monster took my dog, my good dog. Bear deserved better. I've known soldiers and killers in my day, even been friends with a few. I don't know any I'd call evil, but that thing was evil. That thing killed my dog. Everybody told me I was crazy. Errolf is the first one who made sense.
Yeah, okay.
I heard you uncovered a lost shrine at Fungal Grotto. How eerie.
Alright, where that Way Shrine was? Oh, that's where we gotta go. To this town to talk to the other person. Morthal, yeah.
My favorite part of coming to this inn is the strangers trying to talk to me. It's great. Never gets old. What do you want? Glad to hear Erof is still above ground. I thought his obsession had finally killed him. Yeah, I saw the Pale Man. My sister and I were ranging far north of Solitude, out along the coast. That night, we made camp with a plan to head back at dawn. Late after I fell asleep, Merlith's scream woke me. I rushed out of the tent and saw it stalking away carrying her. Her neck was twisted, backward. I gave chase, but it was quick. Slipped into the shadows without a trail. Taller than any man I've seen, but thin, like a draugr. So I know it wasn't a giant. And paler than a belly of a cave fish. Look, Merlith and I never really liked each other. So I don't care if you find it. But hopefully this helps Erof. I've known old Erof for a long time.
Alright, so now we could go back to, let's read a book here, Mari. Nope. So I don't think any sets and kinds I will want. I'm looking at the sets right now. And yeah, I'm not interested in the sets at the moment. So let's go here. Actually, let me turn this quest in so then I ain't gotta worry about it later.
Off we go!
Over with, so. It says casting an ability or drinking a potion that applies a laser buff on yourself or a group member creates. Alright, so maybe I could get that. It's called Kind's Wind gear. It's trial gear. So if I could get in Kind's Agnes trial, I'll try to farm for that gear.
You're back. Wasn't certain I'd see you again. Well, have you talked to Aifia and Haupted? Along the northern coast, you say? Yes, that might narrow it down. Ever since it took my brother, I've tracked Pale Man sightings across Skyrim. See on this map? Yes, there and there. For years I have tracked the location of every Pale Man attack. Each one brought me closer to its lair. These last two confirm it. The Pale Man must be on the northern coast between Dragon Bridge and Solitude. It won't escape me again. A decade ago, I tracked down a cave where the Pale Man brought its kills. For days I waited. Eventually, I left to replenish supplies. When I returned, I saw loose rocks and an empty crawl space. The damn thing had watched me the whole time. It only attacks the unsuspecting or vulnerable, and I was armed to the teeth. It's no mere beast. It's smart, cunning. But I have an idea on how we draw it out. Bait of an unusual variety. Would you be willing to help out? Gods, no! I'm not willing to lose the only helpful person I've met in a decade. I need you to collect the ingredients and bring them to me on the northern coast. Then we'll draw out the creature and avenge its victims. The Pale Man likes to take people, so we'll make one for it, using Draugr parts treated with alchemy. This is where you come in. There is a crypt nearby. Dead Man's Respite. Chop up enough Draugr parts for a body, then meet me on the northern coast.
This old man crazy. Okay, where is this place?
Let's ride!
Wait, is this it? I don't see no Draugr here. Wait.
I thought for sure the crows were going to pick our bones.
This is a fight now.
Oh, crap. They turned into some werewolves on us. Look at the bird. Okay, he said there should be some Draugr parts over here. Wait, let's go back up this way. Is it underneath us? Is he talking about over here? Why didn't the thing just lead us here? Like, seriously. Intact Draugr arm, head, leg, and torso. Where's the lair? Way up here? Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and travel back to town since he's close to Lyris in our other quest. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna run and grab me something to drink really quick and go to the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll do the same. Be right back.
Alright, I'm back. I apologize. So, we completed everything. All of our daily quests, and I'm going to turn them in to the job brokers.
Ooh.
Let's see what we got out of here.
There's nothing more for today.
Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, a Greymore shield, multi.
Wow, you don't come by those too often.
You sure don't, Mari, right? And we got a blue recipe that we just learned. So I'll try to do these dailies every day. Hopefully I'll get like the whole set of the Greymore and everything, you know?
What is it?
Why he doing his hands like that? Like we robbing him or something? See, we got the Sash of Winter's Respite, and it's Divines too. Casting abilities. Oh, this is for healers. My mom isn't a healer. That leave an effect on the ground will create a circle of healing frost for you. Oh man, so I gotta find a good DPS set for her. So I'm gonna have to Google that too. Let's go up here. Craft Mari her drink.
You are going to let me try that, right?
Our relationship is getting up
Feeling
here.
chat.
See? She's my ally and we're almost maxed out with her. Okay, no weapons for there. Just these. Constantly trying to make room. Do I have any jewelry? Where did I get this from? As stamina, magica recovery while your health is above. As health recovery while your health is above. I ain't mean to do that. 10 light and 10 medium. Medium infused and 10 light. Alright, so let's go to Craglorn and see if we could get in this trial. So I want her to wear brown. We'll keep it brown. And we'll do the same for Mari. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to get in trouble here. Oh, correct one, right? We gonna give it a shot, see if we could get in this trial. That will be really, really awesome. looking for kind. I'm gonna put healer looking for. What's that other one out in the Thieves Guild? More of Lorcan, okay. Everybody want to do Sunspire. Kind, Mole, and what's the other one? The one in Vardenfell. Forgotten Waste.
I really need to keep better track of my valuables.
If this takes too long, then I'm not staying here. I'll give it a few seconds. If I don't get a response, then I'm gonna just head on back out to Skyrim.
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh? I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Ranizah Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt here. If they don't pick up their order, I don't get paid. You mean cart the goods up a road that's crawling with sand warriors and wild creatures? To a school where they lob off the heads of the unworthy? No, thank you. I'll just wait here. Someone's bound to show up eventually.
Customs are unfamiliar to you. That was illegal.
Okay. Alright, I'm back again. Sorry. Had to grab my dinner. So we're gonna try this again. Killer. Looking for kinds. Like, come on. I just want to do some trials I haven't done before. What is wrong with everybody? Constantly wanting to do the same thing. All the time. It never fails. Move, Rocket. Well, apparently it ain't gonna happen, so we out of here. We tried though. So I have to meet the old man here and Lyra's up here somewhere. So I'm gonna guess travel to this way shrine. Should have put a little more salad dressing. Oh, she's over there. Okay, well, we got the marker here. Right place. So we gotta find a Pale Man's lair. Kill Creek Temple. No, I'm not picking that quest up yet. Because every time I ride by a quest, I go picking it up, and nope. I'm gonna do this Pale Man, then we going back to the main quest, which is Lyric, which you guys I haven't done, you know, right up here. Is he dead? I think he's dead.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Oh wow, what the heck happened out here? Got some fiends.
Maybe I should have joined the boy adorators.
So he's underneath us. Yep. I'm just going down the mountain any old way. Hopefully we don't die. What?
You'll pay for that, you rotten fetchers.
Mari said, "You gonna pay for that."
Traveling with you isn't a tour, it's a tale.
I killed myself. How's she gonna say that? What's up here? Oh, nothing. Oh, careful now. Here you go.
This must be the Pale Man's cave. See the bones? Wolves don't make patterns like this. And I have seen this before. At its old lair. A location this remote is perfect to grab folks who are alone. Told you it was clever. Did you get the Draugr parts? You assemble them into a body that tempts the Pale Man. Take these sharp bones, jam them into the torso. Then, stick the arms, legs, and head onto them. Gruesome work, but it should hold. Pour on the pungent mixture I've made, and you have your bait. Last time I found a crude table deep within its lair. There were remains with gnaw marks on them. I think that's where it eats. Search the lair for a similar table. Place the body on it, then pour on the mixture. And hold your breath. If this doesn't work, then come get me. I am not letting this thing escape again. It won't be killing any more people. If we have to, I'll be the bait. But I'd like to avoid that for as long as possible. Despite everything, I'd like to live.
Okay. He already got a torso up here. He got a cat doll, a necklace, a ring, a torn door collar.
Was it in there? Were you able to kill it? What happened in there? Then it's over. Shaw's bones, it's over. After so many years, that thing is really dead. I don't know how I can thank you. I lost everything and was ready to give it all up. But now, finally, justice. I don't... Wait. That ring. It can't be. It's Drendek's signet ring. Our mother gave it to him shortly before our hunting trip, when the Pale Man took Drendek. I always felt she blamed me for losing it, and for my brother, but now, these must be from all the other victims. Trophies of the lives it snatched. That means it wasn't hunting for food. It was proud of what it had done. I need to return these to the families. Aifia and Halbert. All of them deserve to know it's over. You've done more than enough for a broken old man. I'd like to see the faces of everyone when I tell them. It'll take a while with this limp, but I've got something to live for now. All I can offer you is this. Thank you.
I am happy because I didn't want to be the one to bring the stuff to the family. Have me traveling all over the place. Alright, now we're off to Lair Titanborn for the main quest. Mari, why aren't you on the horse? All this time she was running behind me. I seen a Dell symbol. Oh, there it is, over here. So let me put this here so I can make sure I go there. I just seen somebody go in there too. Oh, a pardon etiquette. I need that. I don't have any more.
Vec, I hope you're watching.
Where's Lyris? Preparations are complete, my brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Kilcrease Temple. Sister Ambrit will put everything to good use. You have done well. Await my next command. R.
I didn't know you were interested in that genre. I'll have to remember that.
It won't let me search that cupboard. Yeah, where is Lyris? Because she's supposed to have been here.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Ice Reach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge? Kilcrease? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Ice Reach Coven target a local Daedra cult? We're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King SKYRIM. You go to Kilcrease Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means. But don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want to lose another partner. Good luck.
Alright, so follow the road to Kilcrease Temple.
A disaster has befallen Kilcrease Temple. It's good to see you again, but what are you doing here? Have you followed the Draugr-kin's plunder to this hold too?
I was sent to warn the temple priests and find evidence of the Ice Reach Coven for the Queen.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. The Coven unleashed their Hera storm, and now vampires and Hera fiends are everywhere. Still, meeting you again is fortuitous. We worked well together, and I could use your help tracking down the Draugr-kin plunder. The Draugr-kin were smuggling remains out of Bankarai and sending them here by way of Sentinel. The cargo arrived in Solitude, but it wasn't clear who the shipments were for until I followed them here. They were destined for the Ice Reach Coven. The temple. There may be survivors who could use your help. Meanwhile, if we can learn more about the ritual, we may be able to determine a way to stop them. At the very least, we need to figure out where they plan to strike next. I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Hera fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess.
Alright, for a long week, whatever his name is.
Priest of Meridia!
What the heck?
Maybe they can tell us more about what happened at the temple.
A vampire there. Ah! Yeah! He looks diseased. Oh! He's gross.
Please, can anybody help us? Oh, thank Meridia! The priests and pilgrims of Kilcrease Temple. We need assistance. A great and terrible storm struck, and so many of us were lost. A temple dedicated to Meridia, the Lady of Light. Pilgrims come from across Skyrim to pray and seek blessings, especially at this time of the year. Please, talk to Priest Bavian. She's the ranking priest, after High Priest Varkor. But we haven't seen the High Priest since the storm hit. Bavian led a group of us to safety. There are more priests and pilgrims out there. If you're willing to help, please talk to Bavian.
The living take precedence. We should search for survivors while investigating the pikes.
I like Felorian. I think that's his name. Fenorian. Fenorian. I said Fla. He's a vampire.
Another pilgrim seeking shelter from a storm? No, you don't appear to be a pilgrim. What brings you here? Even in our darkest hour, Meridia provides a light. We were on our way to see High Priest Varkor when the storm hit. I've never seen such power. It raged like a thing alive. I gathered who I could, but the others are still out there. Start at the stables to the northwest. I saw Acolyte Yod, Priest Irena, and Roligmoth the Pilgrim seek shelter there. If you find them, send them back here. After that, meet me at the Pilgrim's Lodge to the west of the temple. Look for Yod, Direna, and Roligmoth at the stables. Then meet me at the Pilgrim's Lodge. I will head there after I finish caring for these injured souls. Meridia's light shine upon you, good friend.
Alright, so I guess that's going to lead us to where we were going with Fenorian anyway. And they got a vampire saber cat too. These things are ugly. Oh, poor dear.
The last of them? Oh, thank feck.
What happened to this poor woman? She looks distraught.
The priest's eyes stare blankly and she doesn't respond to your greeting. Oh, she's been bit. Scratched. Whatever. A meridian medallion.
Why has Meridia forsaken me?
Keep calm. You know how.
Oh, he went upstairs. Oh no, I thought he went upstairs to talk to him.
High Priest Vakor will find me. Meridia will save me. When things are darkest, her light shines the way. Please don't eat me. Priest Bavian? Where's High Priest Vakor? Did those horrible creatures get her? We hid in the stables, but then Priest Irena changed. That's when I ran in here.
Just go meet the priest outside. Oh, a fool ran up. haven't come across any sky shards.
Off with you, Swit!
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Oh, okay, I looked over here already.
Depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
I've been finding some recipes out here that I haven't learned. See Fenorian casting his little magic.
No visible damage despite its proximity to the eye of the storm.
What they up here doing? We'll find out right after I search everything, if I can stop jumping around.
Acolyte Ivina can't hear me. She's standing right here, but she's gone. Is this what would have happened to all of us if I hadn't gotten the others into the cave? I tried to heal Ivina, but Meridia's light had no effect. But what was that about Priest Arena and the stables? Is like poor Ivina. We must find High Priest Varkor. If anyone is powerful enough to cure this unnatural ailment, it will be her. Meridia willing. We'll find the High Priest and everyone else safe in the temple.
I wonder what outfits they have on, and if we could get them.
We need to find High Priest Varkor. Let's head to the temple.
Poor lady. What the heck is underneath us?
By Meridia's light, so many dead. How could Meridia let this happen to her faithful? Monsters in this holy place. We need to find the temple priest.
He's a hot vamp.
He's a hot vamp. A vampire? Yeah, Fenorian is handsome. Where he went? I don't know where he went.
Alright, try for mummy.
Take his Meridian medallion so we can remember his sacrifice.
Oh, I'm getting some good recipes for like crafting furniture and stuff. Oh, this is sad. All of the priests and stuff, they turned.
Priest Babian! Our own brother! I'm safe in here, but the rest of the temple, it's overrun with monsters. Worse, they're our own priests and pilgrims. I saw one pilgrim attack poor Larovor, ripped at his flesh with her teeth. The storm? I hadn't thought of that. Terrible things started happening after it began, though. This may be heresy to say, but Meridia has abandoned us. She doesn't care what happens to this place. I'm going to stay here until the danger's past. Who's there? Is that you, High Priest?
Oh, no!
Brethren, like vicious animals. We must find the others.
Oh, poor guy.
Off with you, Swit!
Murlazu gave me no choice, Bobby. I swear it.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Just this morning, we were debating the mysteries of the colored rooms. Now he's gone. He attacked me. He tried to devour me. I had no choice but to kill him. To kill a cherished student. Signs? Do you want to know if he announced his intentions before he turned into a ravenous beast? No. Nothing. One moment he was fine. The next, he was a monster. The High Priest took the survivors and fled to the catacombs. You need to help them.
Priest Armin? Oh, wait. Follow me. He fled into the vestry.
What is it with that lady getting mad and snotty with us when we ain't doing nothing but try to help them out?
Armin, please. You don't want to do this.
Get back, you fetcher!
Now, how in the world I'm supposed to? Oh, okay.
They're mad, beyond all reason. Even in this temple, Meridia's light does nothing to help those afflicted with this feral curse. We need to reach the catacombs and find High Priest Varkor. The catacombs can be accessed from deeper within the temple. We just need to get the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum. I think I know why the High Priest went to the catacombs. It's not only a defensible location, it's where our relic is kept. Meridia's brilliance. It has the power to channel her light and purge the temple of this corruption. At least, I hope it does. High Priest Varkor wouldn't just hide in the catacombs. She must have a plan to save us.
She looked just like the other lady we was talking to before we went to the temple. Chili cheese corn? What the? You seen that guy go in there? That was one of the priests. It's been some time since Mari's rapport went up with me from reading the book, so I don't know why it's not popping up now.
Down here. Did you find the key that opens the catacombs? Did you retrieve the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum? We need it to open the door to the catacombs. Perfect. There are only 2 keys that I know of, and the High Priest has the other one. Now open the door, and let's find High Priest Varkor. Even the catacombs are corrupted.
Whoa, nice one, Mari.
With the light! Quickly, retrieve the relic. Retrieve the relic, and we can escape through the old air shaft. This way, my friend. Let's meet back in the cave.
Why it seems like whoever this is trying to be in competition or something with me. Like, first of all, we're not even in the group. I don't know who you are. It seems like they keep trying to do everything ahead of me and stuff like that. People are petty like that. They really are. Here goes Fenorian.
How fragile my faith, when I can depend more on help from a stranger than from my God. And such terrible things we witnessed today. How fragile, and such terrible things we witnessed today. An unnatural storm, vampires, innocent people turning into monsters. I fear this corruption cannot simply be prayed away. It seems that Meridia has abandoned us to our fate. Why? I cannot say. Ah, thank you. These belonged to Roligmolf and Acolyte Lorelthor. I wish we could have saved them, but at least we can use these to remember them. I doubt we can recover their remains before the temple is sealed. With Meridia's brilliance, I'm not sure my faith is strong enough to use it after all this, but I suppose I have to try. I owe that much to High Priest Varkor's memory. Do you have the relic? I'll work with our remaining priests. Try to use the relic to purge the corruption and seal the temple. If that doesn't work, well, let's hope that it does. Thank you, my friend. You stood with us while Meridia turned away. We won't forget that. The injured still need to be treated, and the temple's corruption needs to be dealt with. Despite the way I feel about Meridia now, I still have a responsibility. I won't...
Okay, so... now we could go and examine these witch pipes for Fenorian.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedra. These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Hero Storm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them. I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue. It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it? With a little study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual. One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Why? What's wrong? I think I... Okay, try getting off your horse. You see Juniper waving like hello.
They're alive but unresponsive.
Oh.
Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items.
Dust and ashes.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart. Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
We gotta go back to Kill Creek Temple? Like, that's crazy. Why can't I just tell him what I found there so far, since, you know, I already been there? Oh crap, what's that? Oh, this man's hard to fight. Oh, a master chest. You hardly see master chests laying around in the world. Venomous guard. Venomous belt.
Wow, you don't come by those too often.
Right?
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Fenorian, don't make us go in this temple again.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, and leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims. I want to learn more about the ritual, and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual. My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Off we go!
Is this his backpack?
That's close
Larry.
enough.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Lyra's ready to tear him up.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
That's Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. He's investigating the Ice Reach coven just like us.
House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her. On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on. If we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
Oh, these things just dropping off the sky and stuff. These ain't your ordinary vampires. Look at that.
Not even Harold. It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Where's Fenorian?
I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
I hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something.
Huh?
This way?
Yeah, my
Go with your vampire friend.
Sendiva.
I'm gonna look around here. Nice hole.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though. All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witch pipe residue, an answer will suggest itself. Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Oh, that's that old lady we helped earlier. He's going
so,
to her
what
house.
did your vampire friend discover?
Fenorian thinks the Harrow Storms create the Harrow Fiends and the Harrow.
Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondel, but it's yours now. Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kill Creek Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King SKYRIM.
Do we have enough evidence to convince the King and Queen of the danger?
The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for SKYRIM, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the Queen's help, there's no guarantee. I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild. If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude. Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into SKYRIM's good graces.
But Norian is going to seek help from a clever woman near Morthal.
A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic, especially Nords from western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her. Our priority remains getting an audience with High King SKYRIM. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat to his kingdom, and get him to help us stop them. Let's return to Solitude and present our findings to the Queen. Clever men and women are Nords with an aptitude for magic, though most use the term to refer to practitioners of the old ways. They're rare. Not the usual adepts found at the Mages Guild. Distrust of magic runs deep in Skyrim, especially out here.
So we gotta go back to Solitude now, which is over here. You know what, let's just fast travel there. Cause I gotta go and visit the antiquarium while I'm out there. That girl we helped earlier, not too long ago, with the dragon mound things. Getting copies of the dragon mound, so she wanted me to meet her back in the antiquarium place. So we're gonna go there and continue with this main story, meeting Lyris at the Queen's Palace. We're trying to seek an audience with the king, but the king don't want to see us because we are friends with High King Urlin, whatever his name is, and them two are enemies. But High King Urlin sent Lyris out here to help with the situation.
What do you say we try some of the
because
local
he doesn't
fare?
want to see Skyrim, you know, anything bad happen to Skyrim, even though they're enemies. Oh, and we got to talk to that librarian too, so it's good that we did have to come back here. So we got this one, Antiquarian Circle. Maybe she'll like the book out of here. No? This is the antiquarian place she loves.
Ah, you're here. Don't worry, I have your pay. I'm just finishing my notes. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm not as confident as I once was that my theory is correct. How can I really know that my spell worked? Not really. My whole theory depends on the idea that a dragon buried in that mound could conceivably rise from the dead. We know necromancers can raise human skeletons, so why not dragons? That's what my ward is supposed to stop. No. I researched thoroughly to make it unbreakable, but I just don't know if it worked. I expected some kind of reaction, but there was nothing. I don't know. What do you think? How should I present my findings to the Circle? You're right. I've always been self-conscious about my ideas. Too many competing scholars back home. But I created a competent ward, and if anyone tries to raise that dragon, they'll fail. I'm sure of it. Now, I need to get up the nerve to report my findings. Part of that includes telling Gabrielle that I went against her wishes. Hopefully she'll go easy on me. Thank you for listening, and for all your help. Oh wait, we're not done yet! I promised you compensation for your help, and I'm a Breton of my word. I know it's not much, but take this. And may we never see dragons over Solitude. Thank you for all your advice about the antiquary.
Yeah. Glad I could help. Speaking of iniquities, we have our own to do. Hopefully it put it somewhere where we gotta go to next, you know, close. Okay, and I wasn't suspecting that.
I sold it.
You know what? Let me get my banker.
My historian. You brought Maelmotha's journal back? Good. I assume that the Mad Mage's ramblings did not lead you and your greedy dark elf friend to any fabled treasures. People often forget to return guild property. What a welcome surprise. And even better, you didn't bring that shifty mudmouth with you.
Shifty mudmouth.
It brings me no small measure of joy to know he found nothing. Take this. News like this is worth every drake.
She called Narcissus a mudmouth. Okay, I think I'm gonna put her on that Jurgen. I gotta see what she has. This is part of the Winter's Respite. And SKYRIM gloves are part of Winter's Respite. Venomous. Companion's ring. Lightning staff. Oh, this is the healing staff. Oh, okay. I already got it. Ah, man, I meant to sell that. I'll just break it down.
Did I miss anything interesting?
What?
Gagler is tall.
Assassins at the palace! Help!
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
What the heck happened in here?
Be strong, Svanna.
Mother! No! No!
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother!
Who killed the queen?
You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe. Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead.
If you had listened to us...
Like she did. If I determined Yoren had a